Desmond Hartwell Murray, Associate Professor of Chemistry at Andrews University, was born on Mole Day, October 23rd, a significant milestone in science. He is a scientist and a writer, researcher, and an education innovator. He has mentored and supervised over 1,200 students in organic synthesis research study projects. He is also editor at the Benton Spirit community newspaper. He was born in the turbulent 60s on the enchanted, multicultural, multiracial, multi-religious, post-colonial, pre-independence Caribbean island of Trinidad. In a time long, long ago, before COVID, before Zoom, before remote classes, and before hybrid courses, he synthesized public science in the labs and classrooms, offices and hallways of Hallens Hall in the Science Building on the campus of Andrews University in Berrien Springs, Michigan. This is the building dedicated in 1974 by the late Dr. Eric E. Williams, world-renowned historian and former Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago. Professor Murray's Public Science Community Engagement Initiative is Education Beyond the Classroom, Learners Without Borders, and Learning Without Walls. He used old-school media, newspaper and radio and email, to engage the public with science. Then, with the advent of YouTube and Facebook and Twitter, he expanded public science from local to global. He sought to live by the Native American proverb, "Those that tell the stories rule the world." Yes, world domination, like his favorite James Bond villains. The world was now at his fingertips and in the playground of his imagination. He learned the principles and practice of community engagement from his Caribbean parents. Their lifelong ministry throughout the Southern Caribbean always centered on engaging others and the community in practical and essential ways. His mom is from Paradise, Grenada, the Isle of Spice. His dad is from Campbellton, Tobago, of Robinson Crusoe fame. Professor Murray says, "Thank you, Mom and Dad, for being great lifelong role models and mentors in community engagement." Professor Murray's community engagement, what he sometimes calls public science, is multiple and was made possible through his 20-plus year partnership with Princella Tobias and the Benton Spirit community newspaper. For example, students in Murray's class were required and given extra credit for writing short articles, such as Lab Tales and Elements Around Us, that were then published in the Benton Spirit. These are two specific examples of engaging the community through print media. The one on the left was from the 2013 Best Early Research Symposium. On the right is the press release from the 2021-2022 Chemistry and Biochemistry Department Lecture Series. Professor Murray has also engaged the community through radio, as you can listen to here.
This morning, I got a full crew, and here to tell us all about it, Dr. Desmond Murray from Andrews University, as we get ready for the 2013 Best Early Research Symposium coming Friday to Andrews University. Good morning, Doctor.
Good morning, Pat.
How are you this morning?
I am doing great. You are doing fantastic.
Thank you. It's been a hectic morning, I'll tell you what. Well, this is an outstanding program. This is fourth year?
Yeah, the fourth year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we began in 2010. It wasn't formalized really until 2011, but since then it's been formalized and we've been inviting the community. And we would like to invite all of your numerous fans around the county, tri-county area to come in on the 25th, this Friday, at Andrews University.
Excellent. Tell us a little bit about what people can expect to see in this.
He uses YouTube frequently to post chemical and environmental themed lectures and creates playlists that are topical, relevant, and connects with the community. They all are course-based and open the classroom for community engagement. YouTube playlists include Fall 2021 Environmental Fridays, ChemSem 2021, Public Science Announcements, and the Michigan Fix the Leak PSA Contest. Past lectures have featured speakers on CBD, COVID-19, Ebola, the Gulf oil spill, the Flint water fiasco, gold mining in the Rockies, alternative energy, systemic racism, climate change, air pollution, waterborne pathogens, and medicinal plants. Each year for the past 25 years or so, Professor Murray has invited and hosted at least 15 or more guest speakers per year. A great example of the success of Professor Murray's public science initiatives was the chemistry seminar class lecture in January 2021 by Dr. Kizzmekia Corbett, co-inventor of the Moderna mRNA vaccine against coronavirus. As of today, it has gathered about 6,800 views. Professor Murray also requires students in his research courses to develop short videos, about 2 minutes long, that share their research in an accessible way with the public. This is one created by a high school student earlier this year.
In the beginning, we knew nothing.
So, what's the name of this funnel? Nobody remember what I said 5 minutes ago?
But then Dr. Murray said, "Let there be knowledge."
Separatory funnel. What we just did is separate.
No way.
This is water, this is organic. We just separated stuff, hence separatory funnel.
And with their guidance, Dr. Smith and Dr. Murray taught us how to synthesize compounds, isolate compounds, and analyze compounds, which gave us the power to create matter or destroy life. In addition to some of the practical applications as well, such as the ability to find and understand academic resources, maintain a lab notebook, and effectively communicate results. Overall, it is difficult to describe how much this opportunity has truly impacted us, but in the end, it comes down to what we can take away from the experience. For me, it was the insight that I gained from biochemistry and the appreciation it has on my future career in the sciences. Moreover, it is also the motivation to produce research that could have potentially real-world applications. I would personally like to acknowledge the following individuals and organizations for this unique experience. Thank you.
More of these can be viewed in his Early Research YouTube playlist. Here's another video from Early Research playlist. It is called Not Too Young to Research.
They can't do it. They can't. They are just too young.
Too young. They lack knowledge.
They can't do it. They can't.
I am not too young.
No skills. Too young. Give us a chance. No, we're not too young.
They don't understand. Too young, too young.
No, we are not too young.
They can't do it. We can do this. They are just too young. Just too young. They don't understand. Too young. No skills. They are just too young.
We can do this. We can
They
learn.
can't do it. They can't do it.
We can do this.
They are just too young.
We can do this.
Give us a chance. We can do this.
Too young.
They're just too young.
No, we are not too young.
I am not too young to research.
Professor Murray has also created Facebook groups that complement his lecture series and early research initiatives. Some include Environmental Fridays, Building Excellence in Science and Technology, and inspire early. You're welcome to join any or all. You too can intentionally transform your courses with elements of community engagement that organically emerge from your discipline and model for students how to change the world one discipline at a time.